Techem was a positive surprise in terms of the EBIT margin. EBIT margin expanded 16.5% versus 15.9% in the previous quarter, and they have done fairly well on this front. However, the revenues, of course, was slightly below the estimates, as well as the profitability was impacted slightly on account of the forex impact. Revenue growth of 0.7% quarter on quarter in constant currency terms. The dollar revenues came in at $1329 million, which is up nearly around 1.6% quarter on quarter. Management also stated that if you look at the overall outlook for FY22, it's a fairly upbeat outlook. Management stated that while FY21 was a repair phase, FY22 is going to be a growth phase, and they expect double-digit growth in organic terms for FY22. They have also announced acquisition of Eventus Solutions, and this acquisition will offer significant differentiation to the rapidly growing consulting business and will enable them to drive cross-sell as well as downstream revenues. Management also mentioned that the deal pipeline is the strongest that the company has ever seen so far, and they are fairly positive in terms of the overall deal momentum. They've also gone ahead and hiked salaries from April onwards, and they do have good amount of margin levers. Management also stated that their overall dividend payout has been at rupees 45 per share for FY21. This is the highest that the company has paid in their history. In Q4, they have announced rupees 15 as a normal quarterly dividend, as well as another rupees 15 as special dividend. If you look at the growth was led by enterprise segment, growing at 1.1% quarter on quarter in constant currency terms. Communication segment grew at 0.2% quarter on quarter, but it was down 4.3% on a YOY basis. Management also mentioned that if you look at the overall win rate, the net new TCV of deal wins in Q4 has crossed $1 billion, and the average quarterly win rate has definitely improved from less than $500 million in the earlier quarters to over $1 billion now in Q4, as well as in the previous quarter. In fact, BFSI, manufacturing and communication segment has seen strong growth. Enterprise segment has seen a strong growth as well. They also stated that FY22 would be a growth phase, and they should be able to deliver double-digit growth through the right strategy. They also mentioned that in terms of the free cash flow, they are fairly strong, and this is the highest ever free cash flows that they have seen at $965 million. Debtor days have also come down, which has also added to the overall cash flows.